And so, Joe, what I think is you took Greg Faust's stuff and you crashed it and trashed it on purpose. Same with Paul Puller and Holly, right? Because you have a focal point. And then you teamed up with the La Carney there, and the did bat for Carney Circus of Perlita and the Oyster Cracker Tabloid Man, and then came back around and put your crappy boxes on. And then all of the blue children of that device or that that set-in that she made for everybody to protect them, you guys take it apart and whittle it away and then take pieces of it and reconstruct it and then try to claim it as your own, fully well knowing it's not. And then you guys have even bigger problems. So, and that's what you guys do. You wait for people to screw up or get sick and then you screw it over, like the prototype and Jim and me, and then whatever. This time, though, I just did the restraining order, even though I used it to protect his family. You take Bernard and them get pissed and then use that to their advantage and then go back to the restraining order of Aaron and Victor. And then when you get all the Negroes and stuff involved, Ellery and Bernard and Perlita for the ghetto life, Carney life, it turns into a mess. Which would explain like the shoplifting and the LA riots, the 80s drive-by shootings. And so Harry and them would sit there and go, well, squirt gun, oh, drive-by, this guy looks the same, this guy looks the same. David, what you're doing is not really a theory at all. It's just an excuse. So you can get away with your crime and take advantage of people. Because like I said, I think Bridges or Harry and them, Ellery, because you guys were running around like a bunch of whack jobs, are child rapists. And this is the only way you guys can bury your dirt, because you guys were the supposed dreamers, but really you were the nightmare creators because you guys were in everybody else's business. So if you want to copy my father and those guys that had the 80s and all that stuff running, and then you guys get them busted and thrown in jail and then take their idea, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the police officer's fault or the military's fault or the CIA or FBI. There's always going to be a head man, and usually the delusional one that was hovering over everybody in the first place. So, if, like I said, it's the perpetual risk game, chess game. And if you guys want to keep playing it, it keeps going until you change your consciousness or attitudes to 180 degrees, which means if you really want to win, you can't jack people up. So the sooner you guys allow yourselves to heal, males especially, you'll catch up to the females. But that's a long way to go in a big time battlefield situation.